Good morning, everyone. I'm Amy from Amy's Acrylic Artistry. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so very much for being here again today. For those of you who are new, I would love if you would subscribe. I'm so very close to 1,000 subscribers. Creeping up on 950, somewhere around there. So please help me reach 1,000. Oh, Today, I am moving my daughter out of her university residence. She goes to the University of Waterloo here in Ontario, Canada. Can't believe she's done her first year already. I don't think I'm old enough to have a daughter who's a student in university. Anyway, yeah, how time flies, eh? All right. Today I am doing another cloud pour from Molly's Dream Cloud series. I'm just going to call it the same since that's what she calls it. I love this technique. This is my third one. I'm doing a smaller canvas today because I am using my leftover paints. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of the little Dixie cups that have, I wouldn't say they're all full. Some of them are fairly full. They're all but a couple mystery colors. So what I mean by that is I've taken a couple of similar colors and mixed them together. I can't remember exactly what they are, but I do have a few colors that are original. And I have my cloud mix. Grab my little sticky note here so I can let you know what my ratios are. So I have 1 to 2 parts of white. I don't use Artist Loft Flow White. I love my Mart titanium white, and so I mixed it up with 2 parts floetrol and then water to thin it out so it was a Dutch pour consistency, and that's what I use. So that is like my Artist Loft Flow White. So if that's what you use 1 to 2 parts of your Artist Loft Flow White, or just mix up some Dutch pour consistency white paint. Half a part of satin enamel, another half part of floetrol, and another half part of water. And actually, I think I put in an extra half part of water. So I should change this and put it to 1 part water, just to make it a little bit thinner. I found with my first piece, it was a little bit too thick, so I added in a little bit more water. Play around to see what works for you, because what works for one artist doesn't necessarily work for another artist. And the Mart titanium white, as well as the Mart black, they really have their own reaction, and you need to be careful, especially with the black. If you're going to mix up any kind of Mart, especially the lamp black, it will eat up your paints. But if you can figure that out, which I have, it makes a great combination with other paints. The canvas that I'm using today is a 10 by 20. I normally do this on a larger canvas, but because I have a lot of just leftover paints, my very first piece, I didn't use enough paint. Go back and watch that one. You'll see that I was like, oh my goodness. Yeah, so let's get painting. So I'm just putting down some puddles of my cloud mix, and then we are going to add our colors on top. And then I will swipe. And you know what? This is going to sort of be a little bit of a freestyle here. We're going to use more than I usually do. There's nothing wrong with that. I may not actually use all of these colors now that I'm looking at my space. I might have too much. Although I said that at my very first, on my very first piece and ended up with not enough paint. But I definitely have lots here. I want to put in the champagne. Well, I have several colors left. However, oh, I wanted to add in some of this. This is Amsterdam's Pearl Violet. Sort of put some lines in here over, especially over the darker colors. Just gives it like that shine. And it's transparent. So it won't, even though you can see it now, you won't see it. You'll just see the iridescence. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna save the rest of my colors. The colors that I have left are all different shades of blue. Some are metallics. There's some Amsterdam's Prussian Blue Phthalo, which is a really pretty dark greenish blue. I have a gray, and then I have kind of a robin's blue egg. Robin's egg blue. There's like a sky blue that's a metallic, and another sort of turquoisey kind of color that I think will look really pretty all together. So we will save those and use them another time. All right. So here is the spatula, whatever you want to call this thing. Beautiful. As I tilt this, the paint sliding across each other, over top of each other, will create more cells. But like, doesn't that look like Australian floetrol? It totally looks like Australian floetrol. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I need a little bit of coffee before I start tilting. I'm just tipping this corner off here because I didn't get a lot of reaction down here, and I have a ton of paint. I tend to say shit ton, a shit ton of whatever. One of my American friends always teased me, oh, is that how they measure things up in Canada? A shit ton and an F ton. Yeah, unfortunately, Amy's got a bit of a potty mouth. I try not to say on my YouTube channel. Trying to hold on to some of these beautiful patterns. This block right in here, I'm not completely happy with, but I don't wanna play with it too much. I was hoping to get some more cells, and I debated wiping through there again. You know what? I think I'm going to. Sometimes just scorching it a wee bit just helps. Liking that so much better. So much better. Yes, yes, yes. All right, see? If you don't like a piece, or if you have a section of a piece that you don't like, just keep fiddling with it and play with it until you like it. That's what I did, and I love the final results. So, let's do a close-up. Okay, and here is the close-up. Here, this is the spot that I swiped, and look at the cloud. It has come through. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. And then over here as well is the other spot that I swiped through. Brought up some cells. A pretty corner. Camera just doesn't do it justice. Really, really pretty. Yeah, it looks like Australian floetrol. It really does. I love this technique. Thank you again, Molly, for playing around and creating this technique. I love it. Love, love, love. I love doing puddle pours with my Australian floetrol, and this is just another version of. All right, everyone, have a great day and a great week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!